Imagine walking into a building with no electricity, no fridge, and no freezer, yet finding milk, meat, and butter all perfectly cold, no humming appliances, no flickering lights, just ancient wisdom packed in sawdust and silence. This is the Amish Ice House, and what's inside might completely change how you think about food storage. To the modern eye, it looks like just another wooden shed, no wires, no locks, maybe a few vents. But step inside, and you'll feel a sudden chill, even in the middle of July, because the Amish have perfected a system that keeps food cold without gas or power, often for months, and it starts with one key ingredient: real ice. During the dead of winter, when lakes and ponds freeze over, Amish families harvest blocks of ice, sometimes over a foot thick. They cut it with handsaws, lift it with tongs, and store it in insulated wagons, hauling it back to their ice house before it melts. No machines, no refrigeration trucks, just raw muscle and timing. Once inside the ice house, those heavy blocks are stacked in layers, and packed with a surprising material: sawdust. Why sawdust? Because it acts as natural insulation. It keeps the ice from melting too fast by trapping cold air and slowing heat transfer. And the Amish learned long ago, sawdust doesn't rot, it doesn't mold, and it's dirt cheap if you mill your own wood. Some ice houses can preserve blocks for up to 12 months, even through summer. So what do they really keep in there? Here's where it gets interesting. They don't just store the ice, they store everything that benefits from consistent low temperatures: raw milk and fresh cream, homemade butter, meats wrapped in cloth or sealed in wax, cheese wheels aged naturally, freshly churned ice cream in summer, yes really, and jars of pickles or jam they want to keep extra cool. And it's all organized with careful stacking: ice at the bottom, perishables on shelves above. You won't find a single bulb inside. And yet, nothing spoils. The thick wooden walls, combined with sawdust insulation in a shaded location, usually under trees, make these structures cooler than most basements. Many have double doors to keep hot air out. Some even use slanted roofs to block sun year-round. It's all by design: smart, simple, sustainable. Because the ice house is a family lifeline, there are, some important rules to follow. Open it quickly and only when needed. Keep the door shut tight at all times. Never stack warm items near the ice. Rotate perishables to avoid waste. Track usage. Some families even have ice logs. It's not just cold storage, it's a cold system. In the age of solar panels and smart fridges, you'd think this method would be, well, obsolete. But here's the kicker. Many Amish communities still rely on it every single day. Why? Because it works. No outages, no bills, no repairs. It's reliable, it's quiet, and it runs on snow. You don't need to live off-grid to take inspiration. Think about it. The Amish store food without harming the planet or relying on unstable power grids. Their system is renewable, affordable, and long-lasting. And in times of crisis or rising energy costs, it's not just traditional, it's brilliant. So next time your fridge beeps or your freezer dies, remember this. There's a way to keep food cold without a single drop of electricity. The Amish Ice House isn't just a relic of the past, it's a blueprint for the future. And what's inside? It's not just milk and meat, it's proof that ancient wisdom still works and still wins.